Hello friends, myself G. Deepika. I am here to discuss about endocrine system. The contents are definition of endocrine system and definition of its glands, pituitary gland, thyroid gland, and disorders of these two glands. This is the diagrammatic representation of various endocrine glands in the endocrine system. So what is endocrine system? Endocrine system is made up of several organs called glands. These glands, located all over our body, create and secrete hormones. What is hormones? Hormones are chemicals that coordinate different functions in our body by carrying messages through our blood to our organs, skin, muscles and other tissues. These signals tells our body what to do and when to do it. Endocrine system is also called ductless glands. So these are the several endocrine glands: pituitary gland, thyroid gland, parathyroid gland, adrenal gland, pancreas, sex glands, thymus and pineal gland. The first gland in the endocrine system is pituitary gland or hypophysis. This pituitary gland is located at the base of the brain in a hollow called sella turcica. It consists of two main lobes. First, anterior lobe or adenohypophysis, which is the anterior pituitary gland, and second one is the posterior lobe or neurohypophysis, which is the posterior pituitary gland. These two anterior and posterior lobes are connected by the pars intermedia, in which the pars intermedia is the small intermediate lobe. The anterior lobe in the pituitary gland is called anterior pituitary, and it secretes the following hormones. First, growth hormone is necessary for the normal growth and development of the body. Second, thyrotropic hormone regulates the synthesis of thyroid hormone in the thyroid gland. Third, adrenocorticotropic hormone. It stimulates the adrenal cortex to synthesize its hormones. Fourth, follicle stimulating hormone. It stimulates ovary in females to synthesize estrogen, and it stimulates testes in males to produce spermatozoa. Fifth, luteinizing hormone. It stimulates ovary in females to produce progesterone, and it stimulates testes in males to produce testosterone. And last, luteotropic hormone. It stimulates milk production. The disorders of anterior pituitary consist of two forms. First one is hyperpituitarism. It contains two. First one, gigantism, is caused by the overproduction of growth hormone in children. Second, acromegaly. It is caused due to the overproduction of growth hormone in adults. Second one is hypopituitarism. It may occur in the form of dwarfism, which is due to the decreased production of growth hormone. The posterior lobe of the pituitary gland is called the posterior pituitary, and this secretes two types of hormones. First, oxytocin and vasopressin. Oxytocin in endocrine system consists of two functions. First, contraction of uterus during delivery time and to bring about the birth of the baby. Second, ejection of milk from the breast. Next, vasopressin, also called antidiuretic hormone ADH. The functions of these are decreases the urine output by increasing tubular reabsorption in the kidney. Second, increases the blood pressure by constricting capillaries and arterioles. The second main gland is the thyroid gland, and this thyroid gland is located in the lower part of the neck on the thyroid cartilage. Like pituitary gland, the thyroid gland also contains two lobes, situated one on each side of the trachea. And the thyroid gland is divided by the means of connective tissue into a various number of lobules. Each lobule contains a several number of spherical cells, and these spherical cells called follicles. The main part of the thyroid gland is its secretion. The thyroid gland synthesizes and secretes two types of hormones, that is T3 and T4, which is triiodothyronine and thyroxine. These synthesis of these hormones occurs in the following four stages. First, iodide is removed from plasma, and this plasma is concentrated in the thyroid gland. The removed iodine is oxidized to iodine. Next, iodine combines with the amino acid tyrosine, and it forms two types, monoiodotyrosine, that is MIT, and diiodotyrosine, that is DIT. DIT means T2 and MIT means T1. Therefore, two molecules of DIT, therefore T2 and also another T2 combine to form thyroxine, that is T4. Same way, one molecule of DIT and one molecule of MIT unite to form triiodothyronine, which is T3. Next, we see about the functions of thyroid gland. The main function of thyroid gland is it influences growth and metabolism of the body, and it has a role in the growth and also the development. It stimulates heart rate and also heart contraction, and it synthesizes of proteins and carbohydrates. It degrades the level of cholesterol and triglyceride, and it also increases vitamin requirements. The other functions of thyroid gland are it increases the basal metabolic rate, that is BMR. The another main function is its storage of iodine. Last, we see about the disorders of thyroid function. It consists of two disorders, hypothyroidism and hyperthyroidism. The hypothyroidism occurs in the following three diseases. First, cretinism. It occurs due to the intrauterine thyroid deficiency, and it produces mental retardation. Second, myxedema, which is due to the thyroid deficiency occurring after birth. It produces retardation of physical growth. Last, endemic goiter, which occurs due to the deficiency of iodine in food. It produces enlargement of the thyroid gland. Second, hyperthyroidism. It occurs in the disease called Graves' disease, which is due to the excessive production of TSH, which means thyroid stimulating hormone. In this disease, it produces protrusion of eyeballs, rapid pulse, and nervousness. So friends, thank you all for watching my video. Thank you.